had almost about 10 inches overall, but a lot of it's melted. We're probably due for more. And there's the neighbor's rooster. Anyhow, we're doing this scaffold, this portable scaffold, to be able to do our roof. I purchased the sheet metal and some insulation for the roof, which right now all we have is plastic up there to kind of seal it, to keep the air from going directly out, because the peak is vented and so are the soffits. And it doesn't hold any heat at all without that plastic. So once I pull it down, I'm gonna have to take it all out to be able to put in the new stuff. It's gonna be real cold in here, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna attack this project. But anyhow, this here's what I come up with for my DIY scaffolding. I can scooch this trailer around wherever. This is a Harbor Freight 4x8 trailer, a couple of IBC totes and some scrap wood. And all I've got into it are some screws. But I put some jack stands under the back, and I can put some more. I've got a couple more to put under the front and to make it stable. I put a railing around it to help me feel a little more secure. I'm not the best at heights. I kind of get the willies being up there. So hopefully that'll make me feel better and I can get the job done. It's going to be a challenge. Also, I bought this panel lift. It's for sheetrock, but I think it'll work for the sheet metal I'm putting up. It's this thing goes up 16 feet. However, I'm going to have to set the panels up here, which is about almost 6 feet high, to get the panels up. And the panels I bought 20 pieces of 16-foot long panels. They're 3 foot wide. And I bought another 10 8-footers. And that's what I need to do the run of this thing. This is a 30 by 40 shop. But it's going to be a challenge to get the sheet metal up under the lift, because it's only got about 2 inches of clearance. So that could be a challenge. I don't know. We're going to see when we get there, but I'm going to have to start taking lights down, and I'm not going to do it right now. It's way too cold outside to be doing it. And plus right now I don't have my insulation. The insulation is on back order. Okay, we're going to talk about this Vega a little bit. I've done a little bit to it with sanding, getting the paint off. I did the roof here, and I threw some black primer on it to keep it from rusting. I did a little here on the quarter panel. And you can see where I sanded it down here. I got a fancy tool that removes the paint pretty good. It does a good job, and it actually does a good job at removing a lot of the rust pits, the minor rust pits that's within the paint. So yeah, here's the tool. It's just a very aggressive Scotch-Brite wheel, and it works pretty good for what I need it to do. This is the original paint job, so it's only got one layer of paint to go through. And yeah, I've got a lot to do, but it's awful cold out here to be doing much body work. I need it to be pretty warm to even throw down some primer on it. So it's kind of just sitting. So I placed an order with Tanks Incorporated last April, and it was a group buy. You had to have 50 people throw in to get them made, because they hadn't made these before. It's prototype stuff. So originally when I placed the order, they said it would be September or October, and I called them in, or I emailed them in November, and they said the middle of January, and here it's January, and now they're saying it's going to be April again. So it's going to take them a whole year to do this project, but a little bit discouraging. This was supposed to have been a winter project, but I haven't been able to do much. Same with the windshield. I placed an order for a windshield in August, and they've done the same thing. They told me it would be what was it, September, November. They actually gave me a call, and they told me, hey, we're late, we're behind, we're gonna push it back a few months, and yeah, I can deal with that. The windshield I have paid for in full, and the gas tank I gave them a 50% deposit, so they've got my money. So anyhow, I'm just gonna sit on my hands now and wait for the parts to arrive. This Vega is kind of discouraging. I'm gonna call this Vega my BuzzKill Vega, because I get all excited about it and then things happen and I don't get much done. So looks like it's gonna turn into a summer project. Let me know what you think of the name BuzzKill Vega. Thanks for watching.